Adam's Room Diary. I think that's the best way to title this. Adam's Room Diary, Part 1. So, I'm cleaning out my room and moving stuff around. You guys don't really know how my room looked at first, but it's okay. I had a bunch of junk on the shelf. And the reason why I, Adam Marshall, would not want to move it is because all these have a memory that I would like to commemorate. Then I thought, hey, why don't I just post this on YouTube and then I'll have the memory in this video. So this is the video. I will be talking about everything that was on my bed, everything on that, and these two first shelves. And that should reach maybe 20 minutes, in which case I will end this and then maybe start a part 2. Hopefully you guys like this. I will not edit this video whatsoever. It's literally just going to be one clip. I just need to create a spot to sit. And some things I will just not remember, in which case I will... Oh, you could see, huh? If I don't remember anything, then I'll just say that I don't remember it. And hey, that's on you for not being a part of my life. First thing is my fedora. This is my fedora. I bought this at a garage sale for $5. It was a really good deal because when I looked it up, this is about like a $300 fedora. I broke it a little, so then I hot glued it back on, like the strap inside, and I found out that it is a woman's fedora. But at the time when it fit my head pretty well, I didn't care too much. Maybe the strap goes down. I found it with the strap going upwards like that. I don't know. But that's my fedora, folks. Next up, number 2. I'm not going to remember the numbers, just saying. Is this. This is my violin rosin. My brother Todd, when he got a violin and bought it, and then was done playing with it, then I took part of it. This was the rosin that came with it. Next up is this rosin, which is new. I got 2 of these. One of them is in my violin case now, and the other one is right here. Next up is this. Back when my parents had me play piano, we tracked the time for practicing. So we would set it on 10 minutes by just flipping it up, then it goes 10 minutes. Flip it this way, 5, this way 30, this way 20. We would do 10, and then we would do 5 again. Many times I just didn't want to do it, so then I would do 10 until the time here said 7 minutes or something. Then I'd discreetly flip it to 5, and then be like, hey, wait, that was it. I don't know, it worked. Next up is this rubber bacon. I don't know where I got this. Next up is this Mate sealer. I don't remember where I got this, but it gives me distinct memories of spray paint in a basement's concrete floor that I know was not my basement, but it was probably someone that my parents knew that we helped out with. Next up is this Minecraft playing cards. I got this for Christmas some year. Next up are these glasses. These are BYU glasses with the lenses taken out. And then these are like Galaxy glasses with a little duct tape on the top with lenses taken out. I don't remember any memories with those. Besides, during 2020, my whole family was over and we did a whole photo thing because my parents like doing that. And we all decided to wear glasses with the lens taken out because we all pretty much have perfect sight. Besides, like, my mom for reading. Anyways, next up are these glasses. These glasses have one gone, but one here. They're sunglasses. And these were my nieces that they left at home from Christmas break. So then I just took it, and my sister did not care. These are cool glasses. Back when I was in like 5th grade, I think, I would watch this YouTuber, Chad Wild Clay. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but pretty much one video of his, he talked about Ninja Gadget gear stuff. That's just cool stuff you buy on Amazon. And these glasses were one of them. Like, they're just regular sunglasses. But I can see you right now. I can see you. The lenses, half of it is a mirror, so you can look back. It's good until you touch the lens and then it gets blurry. These are 3D glasses from a movie. These are also 3D glasses. I think the lenses are bigger. Nope, same size, but they do have different sized lenses. I just don't think I have one of them. And the tip is taken off, one of them. These are what I like to call Dahmer glasses or serial killer glasses. They have an official name. I don't know what they are. But I got these. These are prescription glasses. I'm not prescribed in any way. I have perfect vision. But I got these at a garage sale. And I thought they were funny, so I got them. But then I decided to wear them so much, but then it got me nauseous and it didn't turn out well. But I'm still here, so. These are Bluetooth headphones that are damaged, real damaged. Oh, this is the arm of one of the glasses. You can see they're 3D. They say Real D on the side. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah. Next up is this little pink thing. I don't know where it is, what it is or where I got it. Next is this little, I don't know if my brother will be fine with me showing this. This little baby photo of Grant Marshall, my blonde brother. And then, just for complacency or whatever the word is, here's a baby photo of me. What else? These are a bunch of wall stickers, Star Wars wall stickers. I was into Star Wars, in fact I still am, but not enough to stick stuff to my wall. Except for one instance where I stuck something like right here on this blue part. It was yellow at the time. My room used to be yellow, not blue. But it used to be right where my finger's pointing right there. And it was like I don't know how to describe it, but we don't have that anymore. Next up is this. My phone case. This case here. Oh, you can see me. So, pretty much when I first got my phone case, when I first got this new phone, I got a case with it, but then the case broke after I tried to use it to prop open a door, and then I tried picking it up, but then the screen protector that's connected to the case popped out from the bottom, and yeah, so then I got a new phone case, and in case this phone case breaks anymore, we still have this one, and I just repackaged it into the, like, this is the packaging for this phone case here, but the old phone case I put inside of here. So that's for safekeeping, in case something happens. This is a little toy I made during COVID. It's a ping pong paddle, and this is no, I broke it! I broke it. But this is an elastic to like a face mask. I don't know where I could find any other elastics. And then I hot glued it there and taped up the back and hot glued it to a ping pong ball. So then it's like one of these. I don't know where to get those, so I just made it. And I never got good at it. Mostly because this is really bad. I would play with it right now, but I just broke it. I'll fix it someday. Next up is this mini Book of Mormon that I have. It's a nice little thingy. It was my dad's. I can tell by the name in the corner. I shouldn't dox him like that, but I don't think he cares too much. Let's hope he doesn't. Yeah. What else? During every single year for school, my school raises money for a charity, and this is a passport that they gave for the charity. I'll block off the school but the charity was Love for a Child Kids Camp. I liked the charity, at least based off of what they mentioned about it. I found it interesting, and I was happy spending $70 on this. But it got you into a bunch of events that I didn't use at all. This year, my senior year of high school, I did not buy a passport, but I did participate in many events. This is my stuffed Among Us. My sister got this for me, I think. This is a bag of cough drops. I don't know where I got that. This is a gold lid. There's a market in my neighborhood called the International Market. In that market, you can buy a big can of strawberry chocolate, and this is a lid that came with it. I used to use those as containers. It's good chocolate. I call it the rich chocolate, not because it's expensive, but because it tastes rich. And also, I thought it was expensive, but really it's like $8, but it's worth it. It's like a lot of chocolate, like, okay? This is a Joker card. I'll explain this briefly. Not briefly, sorry. During FSY, I went to FSY for the summer of 2024, and a friend of mine, I'll just say the first name, Joseph. In fact, I told him about my YouTube channel. Maybe he's seeing this video now. Hi, Joseph. So, pretty much, I found a deck, like a card deck, on the ground, on the grass. I opened it up, and it had 2 Jokers inside. So then, I went to Joseph, and I was like, hey, Joseph, here, you can have a Joker, and I'll have a Joker, because we're a pair of Jokers. He found it funny. And I think he still has it. I don't know. But, yeah. This next thing, over Christmas break, winter break, this past Christmas winter break, 2024, 2025, I went to the Henry Ford Museum. And they have a new thing where, like, you can turn wax into a little sculpture that you can have. And I had them make a Wienermobile. So there, that's my Wienermobile. Next thing is these glasses. I don't know where they were from. I didn't even remember that I had these. But yeah. The next thing is this. This is a container. Someone got me this bracelet. This black bracelet. For not white elephants, for Secret Santa, and I love the bracelet, by the way. If you're watching this, I love the bracelet. But they got me in this box, and the box is so nice, so I was like, I'm gonna keep it. The next thing are these headphones. These aren't really mine, they're more like my family's that are just in my room. But I might just hold on to it, I don't know. But pretty much, I got those from a trip. We went out west during the summertime, this past summer, 2024 summer, in August. Well, July to August. And pretty much to keep people sane, my brother Trent listened to his stuff with those headphones. And then I did, and then I ended up with them. This is a deck of, like, first grade learning game cards. Spider-Man edition. It's just edition flashcards. My friend Caleb got these for me, as a fun little joke thing, and I found it funny. Thanks, Caleb. But, yeah, that's that. These are a bunch of, these are a bunch of postcards that I got to send out to people for Christmas time. However, I did not know how postcards work, and I wrote words on the spot where I was supposed to write the address to send this to or whatever. My bad, and now these are invalid. I cannot send them anywhere. Now I have them. This is a Bale Company Band Orchestra jewelry, full warrants. I don't know. It's like an envelope that holds nothing right now. It probably holds something very important, but I don't have that. So, yeah. The next thing is this envelope that has a bunch of addresses I can't show. But I got it for snow shoveling. I shovel houses in the winter, and some people are out of town and they send me checks in the mail. So that's what that is. I'm gonna look back on the footage to see if I need to censor that. This is a recent thing. I got this for Valentine's Day for my grandma. She got me this little card. It says "Reach for the Stars" and it has a cute cat on it. And she got me a letter with it. So thank you, Grandma. Shout out to you. In fact, let me go through all these now. I'll keep these all in the same pile. So there's the letter from Grandma. There's this, which I won't show the whole thing of, but it's a map of my high school. I wanted to do a thing where I made my high school in Minecraft, but then I gave up. But I still have the progress, and I use this as a layout. They give it to freshmen when they want to get around the building and need to know where to go. This is an envelope. I got this from my girlfriend's mom, right? From my girlfriend's mom and stepdad. It says, "You're dynamite." Thank you, girlfriend's mom and stepdad, Padre. Thank you. This is a red envelope that has a cat card. I got this from my girlfriend's grandma and grandpa. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm pretty sure I got another. No, I didn't. No, that was someone else. This is a Happy Holidays card from people in my church. I would drive this family's kids to and from school and from his after school thing, because my brother also does it, so I might as well pick him up too. And they gave me a Christmas card along with Arby's gift cards. Shout out to Arby's. I'll be eating from you a lot. This is another Christmas card, Joy to the World, from the same family. It must be a different year for driving them as well. This, I'm going to cover up the emblem thing or whatever, but this is the class of 2025 card thing. It's like a piece of card, like a card that's supposed to be showing a template of how it's printed and text on it that say, "This is a sample of the beautiful custom graduation announcement that the company will craft for the class of 2025. Okay. I don't remember sending any of these or whatever, so, but I have one. So, oh, and here's another template. I'm gonna cover up the blaring logo. You could probably already tell what it is, maybe, but 25. And then in the inside, they have text. It says, "This is a template." Okay. Soon I'm gonna be ending this and starting a part 2. So, yeah, get ready for that. This is a birthday card. I go to this early morning seminary class, and there's another seminary class happening at the same time, and there's this one student that always says hi to me. She's really nice, and when I mentioned it was my birthday, she was like, "Oh, what's your favorite animal?" And then I said turtles, because turtles are the best. And then she was like, "Okay, thanks." Next day, she got me a birthday card, and she drew a little turtle on it. That's adorable. Thank you. And then on the inside, it's a turtle and a wolf. I don't know if you can tell. Happy birthday, Adam. Turtle and wolf. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I think this is covered up well. This is the 2023 art show. I drew something in a art class, and it got into the art festival or art show. In fact, I could show you what it is because they gave it to me afterwards, and I hung it up in my room. It's this blaring face of me. That right there. That was my sophomore year I made that. And it was good enough for them to be like, hey, can we put it in the art show? And then I was like, sure. So they put it in the art show, and they gave me an invitation and everything. The next thing is this birthday invitation to Adam. Thank you to, I maybe shouldn't disclose his name, you know, privacy and whatnot, but thank you. And it's funny because he's not really my age, he's my brother's age, but I'm better friends with him than my brother, and I got invited to his birthday party. We played Minecraft, it was dope. Have a killer birthday. This is my 17th birthday card from my uncle on my mom's side. And his wife and kids and all that. Thank you. Speaking of uncle on my mom's side, I got this. I saw this on the back of a sign in Chicago. And I was there because my mom's brother had a house at the time there or around that area. So yeah. And I named it Xeno because it says Xeno in the corner until I googled what Xeno means. But it's still named Xeno because you can't really change names. You know, it sticks. This is a Valentine's card my grandma got to me last year or the year before. It's adorbs. What is this? Oh yeah, this is a piece of paper that is someone's Xbox account. Someone who I only became friends with within one day, but his parents are friends with my parents. That's how we kind of know each other. So yeah. The next thing is this. At my church, we did this thing for a second hour where we talked about temple and family history research, and we did a whole presentation. And this one lady in my ward, she decided to make a bunch of food that was old recipes of her family's. And she decided the Sunday afterwards to give a packet of all the receipts. So now, or not receipts, recipes. So now I have them, and I will be forever fed well. What's the next thing? The next thing is this piece of paper. Parking violation. I got a parking violation from my school. It is a warning. And the reason for the violation is I didn't have a parking permit displayed. At the time, I did not even have my parking permit, so then I bought it. This is a card from a, at the time, friend of mine. And it's pretty much like a Christmas card or a New Year's card or whatever. She made it for all her friends. So, yeah. Yeah. So, thank you. I guess. This is another thing I drew at FSY. I drew this back side, and a friend of mine drew this front side. I don't know what that is, but I drew that. So yeah. This is a letter that my bishop in my ward for church typed for me and sent it for a object lesson for seminary. It was really nice, and he said Star Wars quotes, and I loved it. This is a letter from Marta? Marta, I think. From, where's she from? I think Spain. It's like pen pal stuff. My Spanish teacher decided to do that, where these people that she's friends with from out of the country would send us letters, and then we would respond back, and yeah. So if by whatever reason you're watching this video, hola Marta, ¿cómo estás? Tú estás muy simpático. Okay. That was the awkwardest, 30 seconds of my life. Awkwardest isn't even a word. Another card. This is from my grandma and grandpa on my dad's side. Thank you, Grandma and Papa. This is a photo of beets. This is a letter that my Spanish teacher wrote to me, because I wrote a letter to her and she wrote a letter to me. It was all in English. That Spanish teacher is the best. Shout out to her. I don't know if I should use her name or not. So shout out to her. You know who you are. My junior year, Spanish 3, you know who. So yeah, she helped me out with a lot. Thank you. This is a script. A friend of mine did my mom, who's a seminary teacher, asked a friend of mine to write a script for something that we would perform at church, for a second hour object lesson thing. It was a pretty nice thing, and I held on to the script, and I guess I never threw it away. And I think she thought I threw it away, so if you're watching this, my bad. This is a CA7 Michigan work permit and age certificate, and offer of employment and work permit / age certificate for minors 16 and 17 years of age that the school has, that has a bunch of information for the school. That's to get a job, and the fact that I still had it means something. This is a drawing I did of someone named The Drawer. Shout out to him. He's dope. He's my #1 food fan on my food Instagram, at Adam Marshall's Food. Shout out to The Drawer. And this is a packet talking about your patriarchal blessing. I did not get my patriarchal blessing, but at some point. I'm really going at TMI right now. And this is another envelope from someone who gave money to me for snow shoveling their house. And I might as well get to these two. These are Noodles and Company cards. I got them because the manager at the Noodles and Company near me, his name is the same as a friend of mine. So then I was like, no way, I'm gonna take these and send it to him. And then I never did. I'm still friends with the guy, kinda, let's say. Yes. This is a children's book that I wrote in Spanish. It's about this panda who has a red foot. And he goes to school, and everyone makes fun of him. And, and then his mom tells him to make them a cake. So they go to Kroger, and he's all tired, but she's angry. And then he makes the cake and gives it to them, and they all love it. And then they all eat the cake. El fin. And then this is my about the author page. Yeah. I went to an elementary school to read that off to children. And I had to explain a lot of stuff because it was all in Spanish, but still. These are Valentine's cards that I made for friends and my girlfriend that I didn't give out yet. But I'm probably going to give them at some point. There's one to my girlfriend, one to my brother Grant, one to my teacher, my orchestra teacher, one to my friend, one to my brother Todd, and one to my girlfriend again. But yeah, I'll set those there. So I think with all these and the book, boom. I'm gonna take all these and I'm gonna take a binder clip and I'm gonna clip all these together so that they stay organized, because I love organization. No. Should put this envelope on the outside so something important doesn't leave a mark. And I totally missed the envelope. And we're good. Actually, I should push it in deeper. And it fell out. And all these fell out. Flippity floppity flippity flackety. I should have gotten a bigger binder clip, maybe. It's fine. We're okay. Take this envelope. Put it on the outside. Boom. Okay. This has been part 1 of whatever I decided to name this. I'm going to rewatch the video at the beginning to make sure. Like and subscribe for part 2. There will be a part 2. I don't know how many parts there will be until I go through everything. Have a good day.